Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over a specific play that should be in everyone's offensive scheme. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that excuse me, tongue twister. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything you guys would like to see or any questions you guys might have about the video that we're talking about. Today we're going over verticals, and I'm not talking about the bunch verticals. Everybody knows about the bunch verticals, but unfortunately it feels like it takes a little too long to set up. Today we're going over a trips formation verticals. It doesn't matter which formation, you can find this. I'm in the Packers playbook because, again, I randomized the playbook, or I randomized the play, and then I just hop into a random I randomized the team, and then I hop into a random team, and then I do my thing there. But the reasoning for this video is because a lot of people are forgetting how good of a play regular verticals is. Now, regular verticals is going to torch cover 3 and cover 2 easily, at will, non-stop. You're going to be able to get a lot of yardage if you're facing someone who's just coming out and they're screaming with cover 2 or they're screaming with cover 3. It doesn't matter the case. So for this video, I'm just going to come out in a cover 2 hard flat just to kind of showcase. And I do want to specify that you will need a decent quarterback with either pass lead elite or gunslinger to kind of fit these, fit the football in certain little areas. It will help you guys out tremendously. So we're going to call verticals out of the gun trips tight end offset formation. It's not the regular trips, but you can find it in the trips tight end formation, a regular verticals route. In most trips formations, you will be able to find a route similar to this. Almost exactly the same. Now, one thing that you guys are going to want to do is make sure that whatever verticals route you are running, that this outside receiver is on a fade, not a streak. There is a difference. A streak goes all the way up. A fade goes towards the outside, and even if he gets pressed, he will lead towards the outside to get outside leverage, and it will help you guys out tremendously. Now, one main thing that you guys have to realize, if they're nonstop spamming cover 2 and they don't take this safety and bring them all the way towards the outside, this play is going to work wonders for you. Now, right now, I'm not going to run your typical cover 2 blitz out of dollar. I'm simply running the verticals route. That's it. Now, most people look to beat verticals over the top, but I like to beat verticals over the top on the sidelines, and that's why you need a quarterback who has gunslinger or pass lead elite, so you can get the ball out there fast enough to actually make this throw. Now, the reason why this throw works is because we have Aaron Rodgers, who has the throw velocity to get the pass there, and then we're getting over the top of the cloud flat or the hard flat or the soft squat to be able to throw it over the top. Now, even if they do motion that guy up and they don't have a deep blue, that inside leverage is going to be there as well. Now, we did drop the ball. This guy seemed a little bit slow, and that's one of the reasons why I like to pass towards the outside. This is a play that gets overlooked so much, and it makes no sense to me, because if you run this on the wide side, pass lead it out there, a lot of the time something like this can happen. And it doesn't matter if you're a pro player, if you're, doesn't matter what level of player you are, this play is going to cause problems for whoever is playing. So again, you need your verticals route to sit there and make sure that safety is sort of playing towards the inside. And once that happens, that outside leverage is going to open up. It's going to open wide up. So you see how he's not completely just darting towards the outside. I threw the ball, and that's why Davante Adams lights up. So as soon as I press the ball for Davante Adams, the ball's in the air. So the ball is in the air, and this guy reacts as soon as the ball is thrown, but he doesn't react until the ball is thrown. So right now the ball is just not getting. So you see how he's following the middle, and then once the ball is thrown, then he starts reacting right there. But by that point, Davante Adams is already towards the outside, and he's got the outside leverage, and it's going to be GG's only. Simple. You cannot run this towards the short side. If you do, this is what happens. You might be able to squeeze it in there, but it's not going to be as good, because that cornerback is going to be towards that outside, and it's going to be very, very annoying. I guess you can kind of squeeze it in there. I mean, That's the beauty of having someone like Aaron Bartholomew Rogers on your team, is he's going to be able to make throws like that as soon as that guy reacts to the other guy. You can see, man, this cover verticals, man, you got to start running it. If you haven't already, you got to start running it, because cover 2 has taken over the online head-to-head scene. As you can see, if I swerve there a little bit better, that's a touchdown. That's simply a touchdown. Now I'm going to call timeout, and I'm going to hop into a different formation with another verticals route, because it's not just this specific route. It's pretty much most verticals route. So anything that has like those 3 routes going up in a verticals formation, you're not going to find it in a doubles. You're not going to find it in a normal. You're looking for a trips type of formation. Okay, so Y trips probably has a decent one. Y trips has a 4 verticals. Trips tight end offset. That's what we just ran it out of. Doubles offset will not have it. Trey Y flex might have one. It has a same exact route pretty much, with a nice deep crosser in it. Packers flip trips might have one. They have a vertical as well. You know what? Let's run this one. This is a fan favorite play right here too. So let's run it again. Fan favorite play, but now we got Brown, and we don't even have Devontae Adams out there. So again, fan favorite play. Gets that outside leverage, and as you can see, we got nothing but space and opportunity out here to score touchdowns. Make sure you are running verticals when you guys are playing Madden 22. Make sure this is a play that enters your repertoire, because this is something that will only make your gameplay that much better, especially if you're getting spammed against the cover 2. Now, even if you're getting spammed against a cover 3, a lot of people don't even adjust their cover 3s like that. So let's run that same verticals play against a cover 3, so I can showcase what happens against a cover 3. Let's just run it out of dollar. So cover 3, the beauty about cover 3 is you're going to be able to sit there and wait till the seam open up, and you're going to be able to throw that open as well. That happens all the time. Now, from time to time, right there, the safety is actually coming down because he's in a hook curl. But if the safety comes down because he's in a hook curl, that means that the seams are going to eventually open up wide open for you, because this route right here, the route that Devontae Adams is on, excuse me, wrong controller. The route that Devontae Adams is on is going to bring over the safety, which is going to allow you to throw R1 pretty much almost every single time. So R1 up that time. That's my mistake, because my cursor was on the other guy. So let's run that back one more time. Verticals, in my opinion, is one of the best plays in the game. I know it's a bot play. I know people that are bots are, people that are considered bots run this, but it's just that good of a play that you're going to be able to squeeze that in, and it's going to be extremely frustrating for whoever it is that you're playing. They're going to call you trash. They're going to call you awful. And even if the safety goes and plays that other route, you got options, baby. We got options. Verticals, learn it, get better at it, add it to your scheme. Some of you guys might already have this in your scheme, but it's a good base play to set an entire scheme around of, because it's just that good. Simply, if they're spamming cover 2, these 2 routes alone, let's call it timeout, because I love to teach. Those 2 routes alone are going to be enough to destroy cover 2 just in general. So if you got somebody, if you have a receiver that's good enough, or he has extra routes, extra hot routes, you're going to be able to. Does Devontae Adams have them? No, but let's just put Devontae Adams on a slant. Let's put this guy on a drag. Let's put the running back on a streak instead. These 2 routes out here are good enough to destroy cover 2 on their own, because that R1 route is what you need to actually keep that safety at bay. And it doesn't matter how good that safety is. This route right here is good enough to keep that safety at bay so he doesn't play anything, which means that you have these other 3 routes to do whatever other route concept you might want to do with just those routes. And I'm actually going to show the replay on that, and then that is how I'm going to end it. Cover 2, verticals, this route, make sure that this safety just doesn't go too far towards the outside, and you're able to pretty much launch it over the top. Boom. Touchdown. And it happens way too often. and that's probably going to be the thumbnail. My name is Pwny Montana. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys are leaving it down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to help whoever it is that comments down. But yeah, man, verticals, start running it. My name is Pwny Montana. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.